until you've had deep fried pizza, and it's way easier than you think. Fry your pizza dough in olive oil. It becomes crispy on the outside and doughy and chewy on the inside. Add whatever pizza toppings you like. I'm doing a margarita, and then bake it in the oven until everything is melty. Look at that crunch.
¿Querés comer sano y no tenés tiempo para cocinarte? Te dejo esta receta en 15 segundos. Agarrás una hoja de acelga, le cortás la parte del medio, le pones el relleno que vos quieras. Yo le puse jamón, queso, tomate y palta. Y lo vas a doblar de esta manera formando un paquetito. Y listo, ya esa es toda la receta. Es facilísima de hacer, te resalva al almuerzo, así que anda a hacerla.
It's hella good. Give it a 10.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel.
Cookie Monster cookies with chocolate stuffed in the middle are the most insane cookies you'll ever make. Start off by melting 1.5 sticks of butter and then add 3/4 cup of brown sugar and a 1/2 cup of white sugar. Cream it all together till it's nice and fluffy, then crack in 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. Add in some vanilla and a bunch of blue food coloring. Mix in 2 1/4 cups of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it together until a beautiful dough forms, then add in 1 cup of chocolate chips and 1 cup of white chocolate chips. Pat the dough out into a big ball, then add some Hershey's chocolate in the center. And chill those dough balls for at least 4 hours. Bake at 350 for 20 minutes.
You need to know how to make cake pops. They are one of the easiest desserts to make, and they're so delicious and pretty trendy. Take your favorite cake, I'm making it from scratch, you can use a box, and just dump it into a bowl. Go crazy. Then you're gonna have to get your hands in there. Mash it up real good until you only have crumbs left. Then take your favorite frosting and just dump it into the cake. Mix it all together. There's no real measurements here. You just add enough frosting until you get this doughy consistency. Take a big chunk of cake and roll it into a ball. Freeze your cake balls and then melt some chocolate or candy melts. Dip a stick into the chocolate chocolate and then into a cake ball. Freeze again and then dip the cake into the chocolate. So satisfying. There you have beautiful cake pops. Easiest dessert ever. We're making brigadeiros. It's a Brazilian dessert and it's only 3 ingredients. Start by adding a can of sweetened condensed milk to a pot. This stuff is so good. Along with 3 tablespoons of cocoa and a tablespoon of butter. Give it a good mix, put it on medium heat and stir constantly. The mixture will start to thicken and you're done mixing when it becomes kind of doughy. Let it cool down to the touch and then roll it out into little balls and finally dip into some beautiful sprinkles. There we have easy, delicious brigadeiros. So fun. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and YouTube.
I just wanted to say that.
Cannot always be night.
What's up guys? Today we're going to be making hot chocolate truffles. First up, add double cream and chocolate to a pan and melt until smooth. Pour it into a container and refrigerate for 2 hours. Scoop up 2 tablespoons of the mix and place on a plate and freeze for 20 minutes. Roll them into balls, then dip into melted chocolate and drip off any excess. Sprinkle with some chocolate shavings, then freeze until set. Drop one into hot milk and stir until fully melted. This is honestly the best hot chocolate I've ever made at home. Today we're going to be making chocolate orange hot chocolate truffles. First, add 1 chocolate orange and double cream to a saucepan and melt on a low heat. Pour it into a container and refrigerate for at least 1 hour. Scoop up a tablespoon of the mix, pop them on a plate and freeze for 30 minutes. Roll them into balls, then melt half a Terry's chocolate orange and dip the balls in the chocolate and drip off any excess. Add some sprinkles to the top and a mini chocolate orange segment if you wish. Let it set, then drop the truffle into hot milk and stir until it's fully melted. Store the truffles in the freezer for the most indulgent hot chocolate whenever you want. Enjoy!
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop.
I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline,
Flipping in the air. I'll never land just.
Some kitchen work, huh?